Hey guys, CJ here. So this is my submission to that Bulldog Nation thing, or whatever it's called. So, quick question. Would you believe me if I said that there was a correlation between Rebecca Black's Friday and the JFK assassination? Or, would you believe me if I said that an ex-CIA agent assassinated Marilyn Monroe? Well, stay tuned to find out about these conspiracy theories and more on this edition of the Bulldog Nation. The creators of this segment do not officially support or reject these theories, but instead are sharing them for entertainment purposes. Viewer discretion is advised. So, the first thing we know is that Michael Jackson had a closed casket funeral, but that means that we never actually saw his body. And, recently, footage has come up. Look at this. A coroner's van driving away from his funeral. And wait for it. Wait for it. Boom! Look at it. Walking right out. See? Michael Jackson's still there. And, as of 2016, there are multiple images of Michael Jackson walking the streets, in public, but, at the same time, in secret. For example, look at this one. Can you see him? Or how about this one? Notice him in the back there? So why did Michael Jackson fake his death? If at all. It's something we may never know.
Hey guys, it's Nikki here. I'm interviewing Romeo High School students to see what they think of these conspiracy theories. Do you believe that this conspiracy theory is real?
I do not believe the conspiracy theory is real.
What makes you believe it isn't real?
I think it might just be an impersonator trying to get attention from the news.
Have you ever heard of this conspiracy theory before?
Not until just now.
Do you believe that this conspiracy theory is real?
Yes, I do.
What makes you believe it is real?
Maybe like to hide from like paparazzi and like people so we can like be by himself.
Have you ever heard of this conspiracy theory?
Yes, I have. I heard that he lives with his aunt in Cuba, and that'd be pretty cool to live in Cuba, so he probably likes it there and just by himself with him and his aunt.
I know. Pretty crazy stuff, right? But anyway, let's move on to conspiracy theory number 2. This one states that an ex-CIA agent by the name of Norman Hodges assassinated Marilyn Monroe, who, as we all know, had been sleeping with President Kennedy. But there were alleged reports by the US government that she'd been sleeping with Fidel Castro, the Prime Minister of Cuba and the main enemy of the United States of America at the time. So of course, this is why Mr. Hodges said he assassinated Marilyn Monroe.
Do you believe this conspiracy theory is real?
I think it's pretty believable because the government wants to make sure that certain things don't get out, but I'd like to see more evidence on it.
What makes you believe it is real?
The fact that the government has a lot of secrets, and if she was sleeping with that many people high up in the government, that she would know a lot of secrets.
Have you ever heard of this conspiracy before?
No.
So, on to the next conspiracy theory. As we all know, Louis Tomlinson, ex-One Directioner, recently had a baby with Brianna Jungsworth, or however you pronounce that. But, is it possible that that is not actually their baby? Let's look at the facts. Fact number 1. So, what we do know is that after the baby was allegedly born, both of them went on their various social media accounts and announced the news to the world. But, it was on different days, as Louis had said that it was born on the 22nd, but she posted on Instagram that it was born on the 21st. That seems like kind of a big deal to get wrong. Fact number 2. So, the day after she had given birth, Brianna was walking the streets and paparazzi had taken pictures of her. But, walking the streets after you had given birth to a baby? I mean, come on. The body undergoes a lot of stress. Believe me, I took a parenting class. And really, I don't think anyone could be doing very much after giving birth to a baby. Fact number 3. Louis' publicist had recently given birth to a child, suspiciously close to the time where apparently Louis had. What does it mean? Who knows? Alright, fact number 4, and this one's the kicker, was that on Louis' Instagram there was a picture of him holding a baby. But it didn't have a lot of the tattoos that Louis is known for having. I mean, the dagger or the number on his chest. I mean, come on. So, here's my theory. My theory is that this baby is all one big publicity stunt, and instead, they're using the pictures of the baby of the publicist in order to garner attention. But, that's just a theory. Let's see what the audience has to say.
Do you believe that this conspiracy theory is real?
Yes, I do.
What makes you believe that it is real?
The fact that after you just give birth, you can't be wearing a full set of makeup and be walking around like nothing happened.
Have you ever heard of this conspiracy theory before?
Yes, I have.
Okay, the moment you've all been waiting for. This theory states that Rebecca Black's song Friday, you know, the hit pop song from 2011, was actually about the JFK assassination. Let's look at why. Number 1, as we all know, the hit song Friday takes place on a Friday. But what many people don't know is the fact that John F. Kennedy was assassinated November 22nd, which was taking place on a Friday. Ooh. Number 2. So, the lyrics go like this. Kick it in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Now, as everybody knows, JFK was sitting in the back of his limo when he was shot. But not many people know the driver of the car. You know what the driver's name was? Samuel Kickin. Kickin in the front seat, sitting in the back seat. Number 3. So, the lyrics continue on with, gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal.
Gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal.
What did JFK have? Well, normally the hotel he was staying at would provide a great big set breakfast for him. But you know what he had that morning? Cereal. I know, right? Number 4. So, finally, we all know that the lyrics finish up with, gotta get down to the bus stop, gotta catch my bus, I see my friends.
Gotta get down to the bus stop. Gotta catch my bus, I see my friend.
But what many people don't know was that at the time, John F. Kennedy was campaigning for a reform on public transportation. Gotta get down to the bus stop indeed, John. Anyway, now that we have all the facts lined up, let's see what the audience has to say.
Yeah, I believe it's real. I mean, Rebecca Black's Friday song, gotta get down on Friday, getting shot on a Friday, JFK hit the ground. What else? I mean, it's like so good. It's like so good to be true, you know?
What makes you believe it is real?
I believe that it is real because it's too much of a coincidence. It's kind of like the JFK assassination with a Lincoln assassination story. Everything just fits. For some reason, I think this song was based off of JFK's assassination.
Have you ever heard this conspiracy theory before?
I actually have not, but I do believe that from all these reasons, this could be a logical explanation for it.
So, what do you think? Are any of these true? Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Also, be sure to subscribe so you get to see more videos in the future, and make sure to follow me at CJTheDJ52 on Twitter. Oh, and be sure to follow the Bulldog Nation on YouTube so you get to be up to date on all Bulldog affairs. So thanks for checking in with CJ, and keep your eyes open. We did it. That was good.
Mind blown.
I'm not doing mine.
Number 3.
Continue. Your mind continues.